The executive orders have ignited a firestorm of debate, particularly in Caribbean nations like Saint Lucia, where many citizens have relatives who have lived and worked in the U.S. for years. The deportations, which are set to affect hundreds of St. Lucians living in the U.S., have sparked fears about the potential social and economic consequences here at home. Some of the deportees are believed to have criminal records, which has further raised concerns about the safety of local communities. Former Tourism Minister Senator Dominic Fedee provides his insight on the potential ramifications for St. Lucia.
For a long time, the Caribbean, we've been very concerned about deportees coming from the United States. And CARICOM has actually highlighted that as an existential threat to the survival and development of Caribbean countries. Because when criminals come back, they come back with more sophisticated crime techniques. They are better skilled because they've been in advanced countries, they've been exposed to greater technology, they've been exposed to more sophisticated weaponry.
Fedee emphasized that the government must take steps to ensure that the arrival of individuals with criminal backgrounds does not endanger the safety and stability of St. Lucia's communities.
So that provides a challenge to the police forces of the various Caribbean countries. It will require the region working together to use best practices. We will need to work even closer with our allies internationally to ensure that we can bring our crime fighting efforts to a higher place so that we can employ better technologies that they are used to, so that our crime fighting efforts will be up to par with the skills and the capacity of the criminals that are coming from these advanced countries.
As the island awaits the mass deportation, St. Lucia faces a challenging yet crucial moment in how to manage the potential impact of this situation. In response to the announcement of mass deportation, Prime Minister Philip J. Pierre has announced the formation of a special task force to mitigate its effects.
In this regard, considering the fact that these changes may have an effect, a social and economic effect on St. Lucia, the Cabinet of Ministers has formed a task force to deal with the ramifications and the possible implications of a change in both of these policies, namely the imposition of tariffs by the U.S. and the threat of the deportation of non-nationals of the U.S. The task force, as far as tariffs are concerned, is led by the Honorable Emma Hippolyte, is from the Ministry of Commerce, and the task force on immigration, or better yet, possible deportation, is led by the Honorable Jeremiah Nobbert.
For Choice News Now, I am Darrell Lionel.